So you want to know things about PJ Masks? Well, I know a thing or two. So basically, there's these three kids. You got Connor, you got Greg, and you got Amaya. Connor, he's Connor. He's confident and stuff. He's a bit of a jerk. I don't know. Greg is the nice one, the youngest one. He's cool. Amaya, she's a bit stubborn. She's the girl. Anyway, they turn into superheroes at night. Oh my gosh, I can't speak, sorry. Connor becomes Catboy, and Catboy can run fast and stuff. Greg becomes Gecko, who's strong and stuff, and really cool. Amaya becomes Owlette, she can fly, do feather, wind stuff, and they fight these three villains, Luna, Night Ninja, and Romeo. Romeo's supposed to be like an evil genius guy. He has like a robot, and stuff, and and he wants to take over the world. Okay, then. Luna, technically Luna a girl, but who cares? Luna steals stuff. She likes the moon. She's my favorite character. And she's really sassy, and I love her. As a favorite character. Sorry if I speak too fast. Night Ninja. He's a ninja with army of small child ninjas called Ninjalinos. And that he doesn't get to use any of the cool ninja weapons because kids don't. So he just gets stuck with slimy slime ball things called Sticky Splat. And those three villains fight the three heroes every night. Heroes learning lessons, blah, blah, blah. Pretty simple show. Well, there's actually 5 seasons of the main show and 1 season currently, as I'm filming this, of the soft reboot. So buckle up because things are getting crazier. So, next season. First of all, their superpowers are powered by this big crystal thing called the PJ Crystal. And it's in their big totem pole HQ that they have. And it's just there, and it powers their powers. Do not ask how that works, because I don't know either. It's also, Romeo invents, little mini robot thing. The PJ is, take and befriend, and he becomes PJ Robot, and he is helpful to them. And then, season 2 also brings us the Wolfie Kids, who, 3 of little werewolves that just kind of cause mischief, because why not? There's Rip and Howler, who's the big kids, and they're kind of annoying. And there's Kevin, who's the nice one, and we like Kevin. Kevin, we stand. And then we have Armadillon as well in season 2. He's pretty cool. He's pretty chill. He's trying to be the new big hero. And the PJ Masks don't really like him. And they have his they have his best interest. But he's just they're just hating on him, honestly, and he's taking not a lot of that. And also, Romeo also invented a girl robot, by the way. And there's also, Luna gets moon crystals and starts living in a fortress on the moon. And there's also a mystery mountain that also exists. And then moving on to the next season, so the Mystery Mountain had this gong thing, this dragon gong thing, and there was a girl inside there. There was this character, Anne Yu. She's the dragon girl, and of course, before you ask, of course the Chinese character was a dragon with the formal speech and the buns and the bamboo-filled mountain, of course. Very well-moral show. Anyway, Motsuki. Now, I forgot to mention, Luna has moths. She has an army of moths, and one of these moths, she grows into a sister with a crystal and stuff. So now, there's Motsuki, and she screeches a lot, and she's kind of annoying, but also kind of cute. Moving on, Octobella, she's an octopus. She hates Gecko, she hates everyone. She acts nice sometimes, but she's mean. She's annoying. There's also, Pharaoh Boy, who's a pharaoh. He also kind of wants to take over the world, until the end of time. And he can play the saxophone. I know my instruments. He is also allergic to cats, which is ironic. At some point, Romeo builds a flying factory because why not? He's just that. That's just Romeo for you. Why not? Also, speaking of Romeo's flying factory, at like some point in season 4, he steals the PJ Crystal, and all of the PJ Masks vehicles that they have that I forgot to mention, disappear. But then don't worry, they save the day and they reappear. Even cooler because marketability. But then the next season 5, they disappear again, and because of these two little alien things, the Speedy Twins, Carly and Kartaka, and they like to go fast. They have their whole planet of Zoomzania that they live on, because of course they do. And I just realized I forgot to mention Newton! Newton's the nerd, the space nerd that comes in season 4, and he can fly, and he can do space star stuff, and he's pretty cool. And also, I forgot to mention Monkey Goo, who also is another season 4 character. Monkey Goo is a monkey. You don't need to know much about him. He was just, like, trapped inside the Mystery Mountain Pagoda thingy. I don't know. Anyway, he's annoying. We can brush past him. And then, season 5, as I was saying, Carly and Kartaka, they steal the PJ Masks vehicles, but the PJ Masks get animals. They get 3 animals. Catboy gets Catstripe King, Owlette gets Eagle Owl, and Gecko gets Power Lizard. Great for marketability and great naming schemes, guys. But they get their vehicles back. Also, in that season, Ortisha, she shows up out of a plant, she gets redeemed, and then she gets thrown away. And I hate that. She was so cool. Anyway, opinions aside, Suki kicks Luna off the moon in season 5, but at the end, all of it's resolved. PJ Masks get their vehicles back. Luna and Suki make up and they're both back on the moon now, and Anu also messes up a little bit, but gets her powers able to use everywhere. And then the soft reboot happens, so PJ Masks Power Heroes. There's a new kid at the Conor, Greg, and Maya's school called Ivan, and he's really cool. He's the first physically disabled character, and I love him. I love him for that. He's cool. I like him. And then he's really nice. He's chill. He's there. He comes in. He kind of joins the PJ Masks friend group. But he doesn't know they're heroes. But he wants to be a hero himself. Good for him, though. There's a big bad asteroid that turned all the villains super evil. And Luna, Romeo, and Night Ninja got full new outfits. And it flies into Ivan's onesie, and he becomes a hero. Ivan becomes Ice Cub. He joins with the PJ Masks. The main three PJ Masks, and Newton. He joins with those guys. They become the power heroes. They get an HQ in space, because why not? There's a place called Ice World, the World of Ice, that Ice Cub likes hanging out in. And also, there's 2 more heroes. A Bastet, who is an Egyptian cat. She's usually chill, but sometimes she gets angry, because, of course, the hero girl with the darkest skin tone has to have anger problems. Anyway, a morally good show. Anyway, Lily Faye, who's just, she's got her head in space, but metaphorically speaking, but she's silly. We stand. She's a space fairy. She can fly fast, do space things, and do cold things. Because why wouldn't she be able to do that? Also, there's a new villain called Gloop the Third. He lives on the planet of Gloop. He has Gloop pets, and he uses a sticky substance called Gloop to defeat or try to take over the entire universe, but he fails, and at the end of the season, he gets redeemed, and Armadillon only shows up once, and everyone else gets cool stuff. It's a whole mess. Just watch the show. So I know that was technically supposed to be in this video, but I made the mistake of not properly planning and scripting for this video. So, I did forget 2 other characters. One that was like, Teeny Weeny, who was a Ninjalino that got turned to like a sticky splat monster on Mystery Mountain at some point. And then Pirate Robot, who was one of Romeo's creations, like PJ Robot and Orticia, but Pirate Robot left and did Pirate Robot things. Because why not? Okay, now it's the actual end that I got that out of the way. Please subscribe, I guess. Bye.